just seconds away now from puck drop. Every game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. Bennett's moving the puck through his own zone. And he passes it up ahead to Marner. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Takes the pass. Poked away at center by Theodore. Grabs it in his own end. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Broken up in the neutral zone by Van Riemsdyk. Here's a short pass to Atkinson. And a poke check knocks the puck away. And he takes the feed. Here's a chance. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. They fight for it along the boards.
Marchand's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Quick pass to Van Riemsdyk. Oh, and he misfires on that. Quick pass across to Suzuki. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. The Undertaker's gained control of the puck. And he takes the pass. Feeds it over. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Moves it around along the half wall. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. And that's denied by Hart. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Picked up along the boards by Siegenthaler. Slides the puck over to Neighbors. Looking to make something happen along the boards. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Anderson. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Right on the doorstep. How did he stop that one?
He's so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
Houston's got the puck along the boards. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Gains the zone through center. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Here's a shot. Scores! And look at the glare from the goaltender after it just went off someone in front.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
The Undertakers and their fans are buzzing right now. How about that? A quick strike just minutes into this one.
Well, that quick strike gets them on their feet. And listen, when you're playing, you can feel that energy. You feed off it when your home crowd is cheering for you, especially when you're playing well. No better way than getting on the board first.
Quick shot! What a stop as he puts out the fire! Houston's moving it up the ice. Dumps the puck in. Grabbed along the boards by Barron. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Houston's ahead 1-0. The Canadians win the draw. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Grabs the puck in the slot. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they just created and doing something with it. He gets his shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. neutral zone, and we are back underway. Moves the puck across to Carrier. Hagel's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And a great save. Levels him into the wall.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Hagel's dancing across the line, looking for space. The Canadians work it through center. The Undertakers have it now. Moves the puck. And now it's grabbed by Suter. Atkinson's got it against the boards. Scores!
2 quick goals in a minute 30, James.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Yeah, and talk about putting your opponent on their heels. Well, pass reception is also about the pass itself here, James. And when you have a great pass, you're able to handle it. You can get it off quickly.
Got in front by a goal here in the first.
Well, I really like the way they've competed here, James. They get the go-ahead goal, but they got to find a way to continue to attack. You got to play with killer instinct, especially when there's so much time left.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. He got all of that hit on the play. Moves it to Marchand. Loses the coverage there. Shot! Nice save from point-blank range.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
The Canadians win the draw here in their own end. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Schneider. And he takes the feed. To his teammate. He scores! Off the defender and into the net.
Now, the key to passing is also knowing the receiver, and he has an uncanny ability to know exactly who he's passing to and the wheelhouse, where they're played, and how they're going to get it off effectively. I mean, he's incredible when it comes to distribution.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Canadians get a hold of the draw. Takes it at center. Handles the puck at the point. Takes the feed. Houston's got the puck. The Canadians have it in the offensive end. Tainted of a shot. And then caroms off a body in traffic. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Great poke by Doc. Flows it right onto the tape. There's the whistle and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Neighbors. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. And he loses control of the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. Quick feed to Siegenthaler. Denied by the defender. Nice block. Handles the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Siegenthaler. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Scooped up along the wall by Neighbors. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. James, you just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save. Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Good defensive effort to poke it away. Houston's gained possession. Picked up along the wall by Carrier. Here's a shot, and that doesn't reach the net. Slides the puck to Gallagher. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Carrier. Houston's got it in their own zone. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Glendening. Tries to get the puck to Gallagher. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Devastating hit into the boards, and listen to this building rattle. Here's a short pass to Barron. The Undertakers are across the line and into the offensive end. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Oh, and it skates out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Excellent stick work on the play. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Let's get the official decision. Suter's called for tripping. He's off to the box. The power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Bennett's got it along the wing. From the opposite point. Stones him on the play. Houston's got control of the puck. Oh, scores!
James, I just love this goal. It shows all the elements in the game of hockey. You have to have spatial awareness. You have to have your head up to know exactly where you want to move the puck before you do. And this is a perfect example as he is stumbling and recognizes that he's got to get that stick to puck and move that pass right to the open player. Immediately does it, and as a result, it's in the back of the net. Power plays are about being creative and executing on the options available, and a lot of time and effort go into it, and no one knows more than that than the coach. So when they score on that last goal and they get the go-ahead, he's pretty impressed.
Houston's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. Montreal's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Undertakers have it against the wall. Takes it into the slot. Uses the force on that hit. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Pushes it across to Pacetta. And that's poked away. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Houston's got control of it now from their own end. Handles the pass. And he totally whiffs on that one. Houston's got possession of the puck. Driving right to the front. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And he sidesteps the check there. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Denies him again.
I absolutely love this, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Houston's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net, and they lead here late in the first. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Knocked off the puck. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. That's gloved by Shesterkin. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. In the final moments of this period, the Undertakers are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Rips it. Stops him cold. Oh, my goodness, it's What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Off the face-off, they take the puck. And he slides it quickly to Forster. Montreal's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Into the offensive zone. Passes it over. The Undertakers have it from their own end. Forster's gained the line and on the attack. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Puck grabbed by Shekai. Gains the zone from the right side. Houston's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Hagel.
Shesterkin's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
Pass back to the point. Dishes it off. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. And somehow he hangs on. Fires it into the offensive zone. Slides the puck over. Cooley's got it in the offensive zone. Slides it across. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Mangiapane. Quick pass to Neighbors. Takes a shot. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. And he takes the dish. Puck goes wide.
That's frustrating. You got the puck teed up, ready to shoot it, and then your stick craters on you, and you got to go back to the bench and get a new one.
And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. friends Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. And we are underway with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Montreal's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
And some textbook body contact there. And that's intercepted by Van Riemsdyk. Across the line from center. Taken along the wall by Caulfield. Goalie makes the save.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it, and with that beautiful save.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Centering pass! And he denies that great opportunity there. Poked away at center ice. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Moves it to Gallagher. Takes the feed. That's off a stick. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And manages to clear the zone. The Habs scoop it up along the boards. A chance on the rush here. Digging in defensively to stop that rush. Twists one. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Oh, and that goes wide.
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to, you want to convert when you get there.
Montreal's got the puck. Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit as the power play comes up empty.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum, and the first stop is putting it in the back of the net, and now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
Atkinson's taking it from his own end. Montreal's moving the puck through center ice. Here's a chance on the attack. Feeds it over on the rush. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity to protect it.
The Habs send their manage unit out once more.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Montreal's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here he is, wristed on net. Big time stop. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Can't keep a hold of it. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. Feeds it over. Montreal's got the puck in the corner. The Canadians going to work on offense. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. On the heels of their blades, trying to get it out. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Puts it on net. And that goes off the face of the goaltender.
Well, James, that brings new meaning to putting everything in front of the puck to make a save as it goes off of his mask. Not sure if he's rattled right there, but he shakes it off and he gets the save.
Quick feed to Suter. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
I like the aggressiveness of this.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
And now he passes up to Cooley. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow.
And he's rattled as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
All alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the goaltender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Shuts him down. Houston's gained possession along the boards. Pokes it away in his own end. Center of field. What a shot. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, a little wax on, wax off. What a blocker stop by Hart. Passes it over. Stops him with a glove. Still lots of time left in the period. 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. The Habs win it. Dishes it off. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Camp's got it in the defensive end. Good stand-up hit. Here we go. Puck's in deep. And a battle for that loose puck along the boards. Coughs up possession of the puck. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Receives the pass. Houston's got the puck in the defensive end. Sends the pass over. And he keeps possession. Slides the puck across to Gallagher. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Houston's got a hold of the puck. And they'll dump it in. The Canadians will play the puck from behind the net. Cooley's got it behind his own net. Anderson's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Glove save made by Shesterkin. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Montreal's had a lot of good looks on net, but they continue to trail here in the second. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Turns it aside. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Past the halfway mark of this period, 3-2 is where we're sitting. And off the draw, they'll take possession. And he moves it up to Hagel. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Caulfield. Feeds the puck over to Barron. Here's a short pass to Carrier. Tries to feed it over to Hagel. And he coughs it up with the pass. Here's a rip. Shuts him down. Passes it to Hagel. And that's a great read to pick off the pass. Good save. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Ducks won the draw, and they're on the attack. Great heads-up play with the stick, trying to gain a step. What a stop on the breakaway. Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Here comes the call. Coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
Montreal's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
And the save. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
I love the save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play, doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Marchand's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Houston's got the win off that draw. Now a quick pass to Marchand. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Through center along the wing. And that's knocked away by Siegenthaler. And they get that puck down the ice. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. And now it's over to Harvey Pinard. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Marner. The Habs gain possession. And the puck leaves the zone. The Canadians will play it in their own end. From the left side, moves it up ahead.
Garvin's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Puck cleared from the defensive end. And the PK unit gets it done, preserving the one-goal lead.
That power play wasn't very good, James. Really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on that.
Can't hang on after that hit. Directed over to Doc. Gaining momentum up along the side. And they'll go the other way with it. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Carrier. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Canadians have it now. Montreal's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Houston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. Takes the feed at the point. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
The Canadians need to start finding a way to finish on some of these chances here late in the second. Puck scooped up by Schneider. Moves it over to Marner. Carries the puck through the neutral zone.
Bennett's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Here in the late going of the frame, Houston's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. No room for that one to get through. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Harvey Pinard stick handling in his own zone. Quick pass to Suter. Shakes loose. Big play inside the defensive zone. Angles it over to Marchand. Fires it on net. And that one's turned away. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Camp's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Hart. And that's knocked away by Neighbors. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Houston's got control of it now from their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Mangiapane. Here's a chance in front. Montreal's got possession of the puck. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up.
Stop! And they're cooking now.
Well, they probably has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. The opponents, as I mentioned, after multiple back-to-back goals, James, they don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net. After that last goal, the coach is showing his displeasure with his team. He's just not happy with the effort and the details at this moment.
Houston's now gone up by 2 here in the late going to the second. And this is a nice place to be here, Cheryl.
It's exactly where they want to be, and they won't want to sit back. They'll want to continue to push right through to the end of the period. They've got that nice, healthy cushion. They don't want to give it away.
Sends a pass over. A little crashing and banging forces a turnover. Houston's got it in their own zone. Picking up some steam at center ice. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Shawkeye's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Takes the pass. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. this third period underway. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here as it is one side, and it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
The Habs once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
The Canadians will go to work here in the offensive zone. Poked away. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And the puck clears the zone. Off the outside of the post and stays out. Oh, no luck as it goes off the outside of the post. Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the faceoff. Offensive zone faceoff, and he wins the draw. And that goes off, pours off a body. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Moves it to Barron. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. The Undertakers will play it from the defensive zone. With some open space at center. Oh, this looks dangerous. A chance. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Camp's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Suzuki's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Loses his balance on the play. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Caulfield. Big time stop there.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Puck sent over to Doc. The Undertakers get their man back out of the box.
Well, James, this PK unit has been perfect tonight, but they're going to have to...
Scores! Well, don't turn this off just yet. We've got ourselves a game.
Well, deficit of only one now. Their opponent is on their heels, and now they're playing with a sense of urgency. Watch out. You can feel the wave coming, James. Well, here's an energy guy who just knows his role is to win those 50-50 puck battles, and he does just that. He hounds, he's relentless, and that puck retrieval, it leads to the goal.
Montreal's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within one goal in the third period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Oh, a huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter.
Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Taken by Theodore. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Change is coming up front as they send the puck in. And he takes the feed. And that's some great pressure on the offensive end by Glendening. Great pass from off the right side. That was amazing! What a save by Hart. Slides it diagonally to Glendening. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Centering pass! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Canadians take it along the wall. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Good defensive stop with a poke check. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Houston's won it. Moves it to Kemp. Here's a shot, and he keeps that one out. And the puck's knocked loose. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Knocks him into the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Denies him on the play. Moves it quickly over to Cooley. And it's a quick pass to Shekai. Nice poke check. And he takes the pass. Houston's got him along the wall. The Canadians scoop it up along the boards. Quick feed to Mangiapane. Moves the puck. Here he is on the redirect. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting... puck and turning it aside. Doc's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Houston's got a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Garvin. Inside the offensive zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. Denies that opportunity. Skates to the crease. Fantastic save. And he slides it quickly to Boyd. Puck picked up by Armia. The Habs play it along the boards. Quick pass to Carrier. That's sent in deep and the forwards will change. The Canadians gain control of the puck. And he takes the feed. Takes the feed. Montreal's got the puck against the half wall. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Theodore. Marner's got the puck in his own zone. And that's offside, stopping the play. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. The Canadians take control of the faceoff. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Can't maintain possession after that hit. There's the physical side. The Undertakers have it on the offensive end. And a great save.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Moves it to Schneider. And he's ridden off the puck. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Sneaks by the poke check. And he was ready for that save.
Montreal has responded to an early setback in this game, and they've done it by clawing their way back shift after shift and creating their own momentum.
And he catches that one with the glove. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's all tied up. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Houston's won the draw. Moves it quickly over to Keith. Looking to set up offensively. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Suter. Moves it on over to Dadonov. Houston's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a chance. Oh, what a denial by Hart.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
And that shot gets caught in traffic. Handles the puck. Poked away as center by Poirier. And he slides it quickly to Suter. And now he tries to get it across to Atkinson. Houston's got the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Puck sent in, and the defensive pairing will change it up. And the puck's booted away. Grabbed along the boards by Suter. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. And that's intercepted by Atkinson. Great reach with the poke check. And now it's grabbed by Hagel. Lunks the puck into the offensive zone corner. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hart. Here in the back half of this period, we got a tie game. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Across the line along the left wall. Sends it over. Now a quick pass to Shekai. Great save! Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. The Canadians take possession here inside the offensive zone. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Feeds the puck to Marchand. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Gets a piece of it to make the save. And he loses control here. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Puts it on goal. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Handles the pass. Houston's got the puck in their own end. Locks them. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Montreal's moving it along the wing. Poked away in the defensive end. The Undertakers move the puck in the defensive zone. Houston's got it along the wall. Here we go, one-man rush. Turned aside with a glove by Shesterkin.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Here in the... late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Houston's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Looks to get the puck over to Forster. Works it across to Siegenthaler. Slides it back to the blue line. Quick feed to Forster. Hammers one. Too much congestion in front. The Canadians are on the attack. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Slides it across. And makes the save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Habs win the face-off. And that's poked away by Neighbors. Montreal's looking to break out. Here's a short pass to Suzuki. Slides the puck over. From the blue line, they take control of it. Quick snap! Denies him in close.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Houston's got it in the defensive zone. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Well, better late than never. You knew this was escalating.
Oh, you could feel it. I mean, throughout the building, James, every time they've been on the ice together, there's been words, there's been some edge, some good hits. Now it's resulting in a tilt. Hockey is played at high levels, and it's so intense, and sometimes frustrations and emotions boil over. And this fight is a result of that, but the winning team is going to be the home team, and you can feel it in the building. All the energy has been built for the home team.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Huge hit on the play. Directs it on over to Schneider. Handles the puck from the left side. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Puts it in deep. Houston's got the puck. Feeds the puck up to Marchand. And it's a quick pass to Marner. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Getting into the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Canadians come up with a defensive zone draw. And he slides it quickly to Caulfield. There's a solid collision. Hard hit frees up the puck. And he takes the dish. Blocked in front. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, and they'll have some energy. You know that the first few strikes will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Sometimes you just got to feed off the emotion of the crowd and feel the moment. That's exactly what the coach is doing here after that late third period go-ahead goal. I mean, it's the playoffs. Feel it and then lend it back to your team. They got a job to do out there. They got to close this one out.
Houston's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. And they win that draw at center. Houston's got it in their own zone. And here's the pass to Hagel. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Houston's got the puck against the boards. Shoots it. Quick stop. Scores! He put it in himself and tried to make the save. I don't think he knew where it was. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the The Canadians win it. From off the wall and onto a stick. Right in the open ice. That one's picked off. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. Now up 2-0 in the series. Sure, how do you assess the performance so far?
Well, I think it's been excellent. You come into a series, you got to find ways to get wins, and they've done just that. They've had good habits, they've had good structure, and to be truthful, I mean, the opponent's been chasing the game.
What a night. You gotta love the intensity of the playoffs, and we will see you down the road at the next game. It's playoff time, baby. Good night from all of us here at EA Sports.